everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be reviewing Captain America Civil War soundtrack by Henry Jackman. Before we get started, I want to remind you that this is simply my opinion on this soundtrack. We'll have different thoughts on it and I would gladly hear yours in the comment section down below. First off, welcome to my review of the soundtrack for the new Marvel movie Captain America Civil War. Before I start talking and reviewing it, I want you to know that this review does not contain spoilers about the movie, so no worries. However, there's a lot to say about this soundtrack, so please bear with me my emotional state, because it's a very intense soundtrack to talk about and to review. Something that I wanted to note is that there are elements that give a nice throwback to the previous Captain America movie, and especially in the Winter Soldier theme that you can find back on this soundtrack, with nuances that simply use it like in tracks like Revealed, Siberian Overture, or Fracture. But like the character of Bucky Barnes in the movie, there's a clear evolution for this theme and it just gets more and more intense the more the movie evolves. You can feel it when you watch the movie, how those parts are different, and when it's the same theme played by different instruments, there's always something new with the variations that just add characters to it, which I thought was amazingly done by Henry Jackman here. There's a lot of emotions that happen with the brass and the strings, making what I'm gonna call the conflict theme between Iron Man and Captain America just as intense as the dialogues. Like for example in the track like Catastrophe, but you can also find an evolution from this very specific theme that offers a more softer approach on the track called Reveal. It's a theme that evolves, it follows the characters' internal conflicts, and you can feel in the weight, the rage, and the pain of it. I was glad to find that there's still this greatness that resonates and makes you think of Steve Rogers, but in this score it really changes and shows all the struggle and what he faces, and I loved how different this heroic theme changed from the previous movie. It's heroism but with flaws, and there's this lingering darkness in it that shows that there's grace in falling and vice versa, which makes the soundtrack resonate even more every time I listen to it. As you guys probably already realized, I love this soundtrack. It's so different from the Winter Soldier, and Henry Jackman is such an underrated music composer because I've been wowed by his work on everything he worked on. Civil War proves not only that he has a profound understanding of the story and characters, but also that he knows how to make a soundtrack unforgettable. I give Captain America Civil War soundtrack 5 stars. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to tell me what you think of this soundtrack in the comment section down below, and I'll see you next time.